Integrator Media is at GISEC Global 2025 with Mr. K.S. Parag, Managing Director, FVC. How are you doing today, sir?
Doing fine. Yeah, this is the second day of GISEC. Very excited. You can see a lot of buzz and traction at FEC stand. So very excited to be here and good fun.
So, since how many years you are attending GISEC?
So this is our third year we are here at GISEC. We see this as a very focused cybersecurity exhibition. Very focused not only in terms of our customers coming in, but also from a partner ecosystem. So we actually see partners who are very focused around cybersecurity and bringing their customers, and we show the value proposition in terms of what FEC can do through to the customer through the partner.
So, in terms of what are you showcasing this time at GISEC Global?
So I believe the three new things which we brought in this GISEC. One is the API security. So very happy to introduce Immune.ai, who actually changed the whole game in API security by not connecting into the cloud or doing everything in-house in terms of bringing API security. And API today is becoming a very, very important thing for a lot of CISOs because as we actually download a lot of APIs. So what Immune does differently compared to other people is making sure that it can does the whole API security evaluation in-house at the enterprise without external connecting to the cloud.
So, why do you think API systems are so important during these times?
Yeah, because API, everyone is downloading so many APIs, whether you're downloading to your mobile or you're downloading to your work desktop. So API today, is something which we as have taken for granted. But today, just take a small thing. As a user, I can get back into the bank. I log into the bank. And what if I were to modify my mortgage some 1 million dirhams to say 900 dirhams, 900,000 dirhams? So it's a complete thing. I can hack the bank. So API security is extremely important. And as you see, there'll be more and more regulations coming on the API security, not only from the authorities like central bank, but from everyone in different ministries coming on this area.
So, if we talk about the audio visual domain, so
Yeah.
what new is FVC presenting in this industry?
So audiovisual, I think there are two parts of our business. One is our collaboration side of our business and one is our AV part of our business. So the collaboration part of our business, I believe we've done quite well in terms of bringing go-to-market through the partner to the customer community, either a Teams environment or a Zoom environment. And we have extended that to also even bring in a hybrid environment with Michael, which can be on-prem or actually have a Zoom connector to actually bring a hybrid environment. So we've done that, including all the devices to go with it, whether it's the Poly HP device or whether it's a Logitech device or it's a Yarling device or it's a Neat device or it's a Jabra device. So we've got everything completely, put out there. So we have the whole solution stack in terms of how we offer and we drive that business very, very strongly and passionately. On the AV side, yes, we're bringing more and more solutions in complementing the collaboration side of our business because today, not only the rooms are asking much more demanding things, not only they're just asking a Teams or Zoom environment to work seamlessly, but they want to make sure that everything is as easy as a plug and play. Whether a customer walks in, he wants to connect his laptop seamlessly, or he wants to connect any device seamlessly, or he wants to have the complete ecosystem of the room as seamlessly. So those are things which we as FEC are actually seeing that domain requirements are going, and we'll see more and more of Pro AV introduction at FEC.
So the threat landscape now, as we are here also at GISEC, it's increasing very much.
Yes.
And the most of the threats are mostly audio and visuals only, all
Yeah.
about video scams and phishing.
Yeah.
So how is FVC focusing on that?
So I think one by one, I would say there are other areas in terms of our business wise. Basically, we're doing a lot of work on GRC, that's governance risk compliance. Now today we do it more from a enterprise customer perspective. So we're looking at how we can actually work on a governance risk compliance, how we can work on threat intelligence, especially on the GRC side. We're looking at how companies adapt to a GRC model framework which government and ministries ask them to do so that they are protected from threats and vulnerabilities. Same thing, we are looking at threat intelligence, where we actually provide all the information required to a ministry or even to a bank or anyone else regarding how their users or social media adoption are doing regarding themselves. So we're doing a lot in that areas, and we'll see continue to grow as you see the threat landscape growing.
So FVC has also collaborated with major companies like Microsoft Teams and Zoom.
Yeah.
So how do you connect with them and what are you trying to present to the audience?
So let's take one step back. Okay, and I probably am not I'm not that young as you, but I've worked in the industry for 35 years. But now today, there's a big change in terms of how the users used to be earlier and how the users are today. So typically, probably we have seen more than 25, 30 years of having a telephone on our desk. Okay. Everything has changed. Today we have a new generation workforce. And today they don't believe in sitting on into the work desk. They like to work completely anytime, anywhere, any place. And that's exactly what, a platform like either Teams or Zoom does, is actually bringing the best experience for any user. He or she can be anywhere, any place, anytime. And that's exactly what we do. So this is where we are trying to actually bring a complete change from a very, very rigid model, which was on-prem model in terms of collaboration or telephony, into a completely new generation model in terms of anytime, any place, anywhere with Zoom Teams. And we believe that's the way how we're going to see the whole future adapting to.
So as you are here at GISEC and you have been here since last 3 years, so how important is this event for you?
So this is a very focused cybersecurity event, and we like this because we end up only having users very focused around the cybersecurity domain. So we tend to see more people on the security domain, whether it's CISOs or people who are basically head of completely the security, cybersecurity in requirements of an organization. So I think it's good because it's very focused, very filtered. You don't have a typical, infrastructure or a networking person involved in this particular thing. These are two different areas, and threat and cybersecurity is a completely different domain, and a domain which is fast evolving, fast growing, and obviously AI coming into this domain. So I believe this is a great, exhibition and a great place where an opportunity for all of us to actually see and what's happening in this particular domain, and not only be updated on what's happening, but actually keep yourself abreast of whatever the threats and landscapes are coming and how you and we can rectify.
Thank you so much, Mr. Parag, for sharing it.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your support. Thanks to Integrated Media, and have a great day. Thanks.